What is up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, for being subscribed. If you're not, go ahead and hit that button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit that like button. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this conversation. I just wanted to ask the question when it comes to Sean Combs, Diddy, whatever his name is today. Why is it that the Grammys have to evaluate whether he will be invited to the upcoming Grammy Awards? First of all, some people would think, well, in light of all of the things that have been coming out, and honestly, at this point, on either an everyday basis, thanks to some people on YouTube, because there's some people that are doing 5 to 7 videos a day on this nigga. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying it's a bit too much. Anyway, but most of us feel like his ego is so large that he wouldn't even be the type of person that would go and crawl under a rock if he didn't feel like he was forced to do so. But some people might feel like, well, why would he even show up in light of all of the things that have gone on with the settlement, with the other lawsuits, with all of the allegations of other things that have been, put out there about him? Why would he even want to show up? But Hulu, they didn't have to sit and evaluate whether they were going to move forward with something that may have helped them to actually make money. They canceled his upcoming reality show because he had a reality show that was going to be on Hulu called Diddy +7. And it was going to be a show based around his life, the children, and all of that, stuff. So, and I remember when that was announced, I'm laughing because I've seen this on the Neighborhood Talk, and I saw someone's comment that says Zeus might pick it up. So I'm actually laughing at that. But Hulu, they're like, no, we're good on that. Done. Cut. Next. Not moving forward with it. So this needs to happen. They don't need to sit and ponder and evaluate and go down the list of all of the different things that, one, he settled for. I don't care if a settlement is not an admission of guilt. That is true in some cases where some companies or people just decide to settle, and it doesn't mean that they're admitting that they did anything wrong. They're just deciding not to pursue it in court because it costs more money to do so. Now, of course, if someone is vindicated or they are acquitted, then that's one thing. But you still have those costs up front, and there's no guarantee that you're going to be able to recoup those costs. So that's why some companies and people do choose to settle versus pursuing it and moving forward and saying, I'm going to fight for my name and I'm going to fight this all the way to the Supreme Court. Not everybody's Donald Trump. Okay? Not everybody's Donald Trump, even though he knows what it is, but he's still going to say, no, I didn't do it. I'm not guilty. They're lying, whatever. So anyway, yeah, Hulu, they said we're done. It's next. We're not moving forward with the reality show. I'm actually surprised that it took them this long to go ahead and make that announcement. But last I heard, there were at least 18 to 20 companies that have removed their affiliation or connection with this monster because they don't want that attached to their businesses, their names, and their brands. So the Grammys, who in the world in their right mind wants to be there and sit next to this pariah? Because I haven't heard anyone. You can let me know in the comment section if you have, but I have not heard not one person come out to say anything regarding this is not the the person that I have known or knew or loved or supported or has supported me. This is not the man that I know. I haven't heard one person come out and say anything that has been praiseworthy or contradictory of anything that we have heard. All I've been seeing is corroborations, people coming out and doing freaking long interviews, multiple parts that have been released about, yeah, this was happening and that was happening and this and that and all this. And yeah, he definitely is someone that could do it. And absolutely. And no, I may not have been there, but listen, I was there when this happened. I was there when this went down. So I'm sorry. I don't know anyone that would want to be even sitting next to him, let alone associated with him at this point in time. His children don't have a choice. That's their daddy. And who knows what the future may hold for them, because they may even start pulling back. Okay? Especially the ones that have the mother by the name of Kim Porter, who is no longer here. So I'm just saying, why do they have to evaluate if he will be invited? One, no, they should not be inviting him. And two, he shouldn't even show up if he got an invitation. How egomaniacal could you be? Yeah, he could be very much that, because he's absolutely a monster. I believe everything that Cassie said that he did, and all of the other people that are coming out and saying that he did things to them. I believe all of them. I don't care if 500 people came out today and said, Diddy did this to me. I would believe every single one of them. I'm sorry. I believe them. Especially, I wouldn't even say especially, but I would definitely believe them just based on the things that were the trigger warning in the litigation that was filed by Cassie, and to just seeing his antics over the years and how he's treated so many people. He doesn't care about anybody else but himself. So I definitely could believe that he has done some nefarious things to a whole lot of people. So for him to come out swinging, making a social media post saying that he's going to fight for his legacy and his integrity, this is his legacy. His legacy is all of the seeds that you have sown, you're reaping them. Judgment Day has come. It's harvest time. And the cover has been pulled from so many things. This is definitely a time of revelation. Indeed. So guys, I just wanted to talk about that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for being here, for liking and subscribing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I just wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.
Inside all this tension, a feeling I never was expecting. I don't see the proof.